I ruined it. As you can see, the Rocket Bunny kit gone. Sylvia front gone. I got a new hood. I had to cut it. Valve cover painted. Bash bar. Cord supports bent. No biggie. Interior's the same. I got my Graham lights on. 57 DRs, 18 by 9.5. 17s up front. 265 Alinos. Rear bash bar. Got some Type X tails. That's eBay. I'm gonna wrap that. I'm not really curious. Put a cargo cover back in it. I got some headlights I got put on. Got a new set of brides I got to throw in. I got over fenders back there. I have front fenders in Pennsylvania that are getting picked up tomorrow. My whole body kit is getting delivered here in about 30 minutes. Yeah, there's your update. That's pretty much it. Fixed some wiring. Fuse box was just kind of hanging down here. Zip tied it up, cleaned it all up, tucked the harness. Same way with this side. Cut a little notch there. Had to hammer some of that up. Painted the calipers black because they were disgusting. Getting there. Should be all together within the next couple days. I've got some of my wrap in. I got some more wrap coming this week. I'm picking up a roof wing and a spoiler hopefully sometime this week, and it'll be a full car again. Just not a Sileighty with Rocket Bunny. Yeah. I do still have this. I finally got it out after sitting since like October. Been driving it around all day today. Runs and drives good. If you know, you know. This is my full drift car for last year. I've not really gone over this car at all. Full BN sports body kit, Advan model 6s, D-Max roof spoiler, authentic Bride Low Maxes, Buddy Club rails, shirts tucked in, shift knob, Vertex wheel, full interior. Thing even has AC. That's good fit, man. She's a ripper. Pop the hood real quick. It is just a stock RB20 with an RB25 turbo that's on its way out. I did break a headlight the other day. You can see that. I slammed my hood on it. I did convert to S13 suspension, which requires drilling new holes. I got PB and top hats, add a little bit of caster, Stance Super Sports coilovers, PBM lowers, just cutting modded knuckles. This thing has a pretty good angle for what it is. Everything's adjustable in the rear, solid bushings, pan subframe. That's a unit. That's that. And I bought a Toyota Crown Royal Saloon. Yeah, look at this thing. I did already throw some Crown Vic wheels on it. I cut the rear springs because it sat way too high. It's got some dings on the hood. Otherwise, this thing's super clean. Beautiful interior. We got some fancy rain guards. Beautiful interior. It's got the rear AC. It's got an adjustable radio in the back. It's got a 7MGE, auto trans, digital cluster, beep bop boop bop, you know. I gotta put an exhaust on it. It's leaking a little bit. It's only got 101,000 miles. She clean though. Even got the Japanese flare down there. The car was imported several years ago as a mail car to the USA in Southern Ohio, and I just happened to end up with it. I think it's pretty cool. It's got the electronic seat down here, all that jazz. Not the trunk. Big ass trunk. I got struts laying back here. I just put some in it, but pop the hood. Yeah. I gotta get a grill. I got a grill on the way. Good old 7MGE. They run good. Cord support's not bent. There's some pretty good dings in the hood. You can see some of them. A lot of them. There's a lot of them actually. There's a ding here, ding there, a bunch of dings there. This one was dinged up pretty good. I hammered it out. It was pretty much flat. Small ding there. Otherwise, the car is pretty much rust free. No rust. It's very dirty. It's got 16x7 Ford Crown Victoria wheels because it had these wheels. Ooh, it's blurry. Had these ugly things. Come on, focus. Yeah, there you go. These disgusting things. I had a Z a week ago. I took those off of that. Wrapped the roof on the Mustang a week ago, a couple days ago actually. But I'm gonna get the front springs cut here on Monday. Finally get it sitting right. I can't really find any small wheels for it, so I'm just gonna run these. Get some smaller tires. Those spacers on there. It's got a pretty good gap right there. I could probably fit a 2-inch on there. Some skinnier tires. Not the coolest right-hand drive car in the world. It's basically just a Camry. But it drives pretty good, ain't gonna lie. Yep, that's that. Pretty sick. So I have this thing finished up the next week, fully put together. I gotta get in alignment. Other than I got dual hydro stuff on the way, which I'm not gonna put in until I actually test it with a stock handbrake because it works so far. I just bought this hood, $1,000 hood, had to cut holes in it to clear. As you can see, with the hood pressed down, it sticks out. Turbo hit, oil drain hit, or oil feed line hit. I accidentally cut that one. I meant to cut here, but I literally cut that, so I gotta fix that. It's still got the little hood hoop on it, so I'm gonna put a hood latch back on it. I don't want to drill hood pins. So, got the 17x9, 9.5, might be 17x9, plus 12 Grand Light 57DRs and gun blue. Valinos up front, 235/40s. Nice functional setup. I think go, pretty good. I'll probably get bored with it, do some 3-piece later on, but for now this will do. Got some seat brackets. Some fancy old brides. My seat rails just came in today. They're cheap eBay ones, but I'm gonna try and fit them up to sit really low because I'm kind of a tall dude. I'm like 6'2", so. And that car still got a headliner in it, and wearing a helmet, there's not gonna be a whole lot of room in there, and I don't want to cut the hump out of the floor. But quick update. Cut springs on that, lower it, make it cool. Honda's Miata still needs quarter panels put in it. Skyline needs nothing. That needs a trans and a turbo, but it drives, so it's alright. This is my priority. We're gonna fix this thing, get it running and driving. We got open drifting in 2 weeks. So as long as I can get in alignment and get my kit put on, I gotta order a Ford Taurus fan, put a new thermostat in it, and I think she'll be good to rip. I do have, I'll go ahead and show this color. I don't really give a shit, but you can't even see it. It's blurry. It's like a metallic dark black / blue. I'm gonna do the accents on my kit in that, and then the car is gonna be a different color, which is a secret for now. And this car is also gonna get wrapped the same exact color, so we're gonna twin. Yep. Quick update. I'm gonna start posting more videos of when I get my kit. I'm gonna throw it all on, record all of that. I'm gonna wrap the whole car, which I plan on doing myself because it's kind of fun. I gotta do Hannah's car, save a little bit of money. It ain't too hard to do. But yep, I ruined it, as everybody else says. I think I'm doing good, but we're getting there. But that's it. I'll see you guys later. Hello. I took my 350Z seat out. Brad got NRG seat brackets. I drilled new holes because those are way too high. I'm very cheap. These are only 35 bucks for 2 pairs. I bought these very cheap seat mounts that I found on eBay for like 65 bucks for both sides. I'll show you what I ended up doing. I cut the middle section out of them, drilled some holes to bolt it down, but the way it is right now, the seat literally sits on the floor, and I spent less than 100 bucks total for seat mounts for both sides. Whereas the planted rails were like 200 something a piece. So that would have been $400 for seat rails, and I'm cheap, so I'd rather do it this way. A little extra work, but it was worth it. Still gotta do that side, but that side should be a lot easier because I'm not as picky about where it's gonna sit. I'll just set it in and weld it. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. All mounted, nice and solid. I'm gonna buy a deep hub here in a couple minutes. That should move the steering wheel back a couple inches. As you can see, it's got a short hub. The wheel's not very deep, and I have big knees, so that should help. I gotta be close to the pedals. I gotta be close to the wheel. But it's all bolted in, and it sits. I don't know if I can get my hand under there, or if you can even see it. It sits pretty much on the floor. There's maybe enough to fit a finger. The front, a little bit tighter than a finger. But that's pretty dang low for some homemade seat rails. So for the passenger side, I gotta cut these welds off, take this piece out, this one too. This side should be a lot easier. I'm just gonna, I gotta think. My mind went blank. Yeah, do that. Drill some holes in my side mounts. Line it up on here. Put a dot. See where I want to set it. That side should be a lot easier because I don't really care if it's sitting on the floor or not. Yeah, I'll go do that. Both mounted. Both the same exact height. Passenger seat's a little far back, but I'll show you what I did. Same thing with this side. Drilled an extra hole there, a lower hole there. This one sits on the floor in the front. In the back there's like an inch. Drilled some holes for the things there. I welded nuts to the bottom of this on the other side so I don't have to reach under with a wrench. These I was able to get to pretty easy, but nice and solid. Now I gotta buy a harness bar, some harnesses. I got the stock belts to get me by for now. I might have to hack that off. That's not totally safe. Yep. I gotta vacuum all this stuff up. They couldn't get this seat bracket out to drill it. Now I'm gonna pull the core support out over here because it's pretty pushed back. Hopefully I don't break nothing in the process. It's all really flimsy.